Alright, well, how's it going? For some reason I have to go into the options menu to add music to the waiting screen. Because there's just no music on the menu. But whatever. So, how's it going? My name is Garrett, aka Slimefest, and welcome back to... Actually, the title doesn't really fit. It's more so like 7.5 hours, 8 persons, and I think 7 doors? Okay, so last time we wasted a bunch of time by introducing each other. We all got code names. I met the unfortunate people who are trapped in this non-honorary game with me, including this ninth guy who was there for the sole purpose of taking a girl at a knife point and then promptly blowing himself up from the inside about 2 minutes later. So that's very nice. But yeah, so basically we were all kidnapped by this dude named Zero. We were gassed, we were all thrown in the ship, and now we have to play this thing called the Nonary Games, which is that basically we all have to split into teams and complete escape rooms. It's very strange. So last time, I split off with Snake and Seven, and we completed one of the rooms. And now we're in some kind of hallway, so let's just see where we go from there.
Another hallway?
Yes, Junpei, another hallway. You were on a ship. That's how it works.
That should do it.
What do you mean that should do it? What'd you do?
What's
I have
he
no
up to?
idea.
I was just putting one of those
What
plates,
plates?
in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, we can come back here anytime we want, right?
That's pretty smart, actually. Let me just adjust the volume.
Ah, why would you
Well,
want to
because we
come
did
back
find a
here?
safe that, like, just doesn't have a code, apparently.
I might like to play on the piano.
Piano?
Come on, let's get moving. We aren't
Yeah,
out
we
of
gotta
this
go.
yet.
Well then.
Can't say I could ever imagine Seven playing
Probably
the
break the
piano.
keys, but whatever.
He couldn't use the piano in there anyway. The keyboard's a mess. But why would he want to leave the door unlocked then?
I think we don't want to leave the door unlocked because we just had, there was a safe that, like, we didn't have a code for.
I have no
There
clue.
was a safe we didn't have a code for, so as a result, we're just,
Hey, wait
you know,
for
we
me!
might find something later on. Oh, what
Whoa,
the
a
hell?
metal grate? Why is this thing... Figures.
Are those elevators over
Do
there?
those elevators take us back up?
No way to know if they're working or not from here. Oh, there's a door just to the left of this grate. Sounds like it's
Great.
locked. Yep. Stairs leading
It's
down.
also locked.
They're blocked by the grate, though.
But this here seems accessible. So we can open it?
No, you need a key.
I think it's locked, too. Look.
What's this mark? The female symbol.
We need the power of a woman.
Ah, the Venus symbol,
What the
I imagine. Do you recall the similar symbols near the large
Yeah, they had like
central stairway?
astrological stuff or whatever.
They reference many of the solar
That's
bodies.
the Venus symbol?
Oh,
Isn't that the female
that's
symbol,
right.
though? Maybe I'm just like, I don't know.
The sun,
Yeah, that's the sun. It just looks like an empty keyhole.
Saturn,
Don't know what that is. Yeah.
and
Crosshair.
Earth. So, as you can see, that one is likely not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol. So I assume.
Smart.
Hold on. Where's
What?
Seven? Ah, there he is. Down that hallway. This way, Snake. Follow me. I wonder if
Probably
this door
won't
will...
open.
How about that?
Oh, hey.
It opens.
What's in it?
Oh,
Is this
wow.
another damn escape room already? Dude, we just got done with the last one. Oh my goodness.
Is this some kind of
It is
casino?
yeah.
Sure looks
Looks
like
very
one.
nice. And we are locked in with 0 escape.
Well, this is troubling. It seems we are once again
No
locked
shit.
in.
Even if that door was open, it's not like we had anywhere to go that way.
So we must find another
Really?
exit.
This isn't even a numbered door.
All right, guys, let's split up and search this room. Come on, no dawdling. Let's go. Quickly now.
Well, okay, straight into this then. It's escaping time. Ooh, new music. Alright, so we're in a casino now. Where do we start? Well, there's a playing card. Card 5. Okay, neat. Anything behind here? Okay. Hey, Junpei, I just found this on the shelf. Playing card. Okay, that's a playing card. Another playing card. Let's see if these bottles can be of any use. Whoa, you look at that! Someone left a bottle of booze here. Don't mind if I do. What? Glug. Oh, that hits the spot. Feels like my throat's burning. Damn, you really drank it? We don't even know how long it's been there. Okay, what? This music sounds kind of nice. What's that? No, okay. Chandelier? The chandeliers hang chandelier-like from the ceiling. Yo, this is a bop! Oh boy. Card 3. Banker. This place is like super amazing. What's this place for? Probably for playing Baccarat. Looks a little off though. Look in the middle of the table. Something mounted on it, see?
Ah, Baccarat.
Wait, that's a card game? No.
Play Junpei.
No,
Yeah.
never.
All right then. How about I explain the rules to you a bit? See, Baccarat is kind of an unusual game. You've got the banker and the player. The whole point is that you guess
What?
which one's gonna win. And whether the banker or the player wins, it all depends on their hands. The way each hand works is different from other games too. You see, you take the number from the ones place after you add up the value of all your cards. Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins. If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose. And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it? Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that
Okay.
sort of stuff. But what I just told you sums up the core of the game pretty well.
Okay.
The single digit of the sum of all the cards you have. The strongest hand is a 9. And the weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number in the 10 spot. Do you get it?
Yeah, well, maybe half of it. Enough. I got a chance at winning the game if I
Well, I
play
have a bunch
now.
of playing cards.
However, we have no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table makes use of those rules, and if it does, in what manner.
Then I guess we try everything.
Seven, 5, 4, 3. I'm gonna need to look around to find more cards before I can try that out, I guess. What's this? It's a weird looking floating thing in there. Oh, card. Didn't think I found a card here. Card 6. There's firewood in the fireplace. Okay, let's go play some Baccarat, I guess. So that's an 8. Oh wait, I can go over. Okay, so 3 cards. Let's see what I have. So I have 3, 7, 6, 5, and 4. Why is this one at a weird angle? 3, 7, 6, 5, and 4. So strongest hand is a 9, so I need to try and figure out how to get a 9 from this. I guess for starters, let's put these together. So 7 and 6. So that'd be 13. If I add this, that would be 18. Let me try that. 7, 6, and 5. It's a baccarat table. What the hell else would we do? Stop worrying about it. It's real simple. What's the opponent's hand? It was an 8 in the glass case. Well, then that's your opponent's number. If that's the case, what 3 cards do we need to get that number? 3 cards. There are a couple of indentations with white lines around them, right? This means we gotta put down 3 cards. So place 3 cards here and defeat the opponent's 8. That's what I gotta do, I guess. Something tells me those aren't the only rules. Well, let's give it a shot. There are 3 empty indentations. I just gotta pick a card and play it. I figure if I put them in the right spot, something ought to happen. Well, let's just give this a try. Hey! It equals! I think he's telling us to take the 8 card? Well, let's grab it. And now I got the 8 card. Sweeto. 3 cards I put down are stuck to the table. They won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Well, I got the 8 card. Don't need to hang around here anymore. So, what else is there? Are these 3 different... Oh, fuck you. Nothing's suspicious here. Here's the card slot. Looks like we need to put a playing lock here, or a playing card here. So it would seem. I'm shocked and appalled that guessing at random has not yielded better results. Yep. It seems the card is attached to the panel. And attached very well, it seems. If you don't mind, what sort of card is this? It's a playing card. The Ace of Spades, in fact. Maybe if I put in the 8 card, it works. Oh, yeah, because I was like, okay, so 1 and 8, that would equal 9. Digital roots. It seems you have another device to contend with, yes? There are 3 slots in this one. How many cards do I have left? And there's a 9 right below them. That probably means we gotta make 9 with the 3 cards we put in the slots, right? Just like what we did over at the baccarat table. I actually think it might be a little different than that. We might have to make a digital route with those cards, but whatever. Check out that stained glass. How beautiful. What? Wait! What? Stained glass is colored pieces of glass placed together in a frame. As I've said many times before, I need only touch it to know. I can at least discern the basic structure. Oh. What if I turn on these lamps? Hey! Well, those 2 lights turned on, I heard something from the bottom of the fireplace. What was that? I heard something down there. So it looks like a club, a diamond, and a heart. What? A coin bag. There's no fucking way I just have to do this until I get it, right? Heart, spade, and diamonds. What do you mean? The symbols on the reels are the same as the playing card symbols that I saw over at the fireplace. But this is different. Are the reels the only place where you see the symbols? Don't you think the symbols might be found in other places as well apart from the reels? Oh, what? These cards are stuck in pretty darn good. I figured when we disabled the lock, it locked those cards in. So I guess we won't be using those cards for any more puzzles. I can't tell what those are. Flick, flick. The left side is lit. We got clubs, diamonds, and hearts. The buttons on the slot machines have the same symbols, right? Alright, so clubs, diamonds, hearts. Says 1 on the plate. How convenient, seeing as we just now discovered a blue bag full of coins. Let's get a point, or let's put a coin here. What happens? I heard an odd noise. Well, to be honest, I don't know. I pressed some of the buttons and smacked the machine once or twice, but nothing happened. It looks like the coin got stuck. Oh dear. Come on, you little bastards. I only need one of you. Alright, so I think it was like clubs. Hitting those reels just right. The timing is not easy. I don't believe you need to hit them just right. Yeah, I just got that. I need to go look at the order again. It's clubs, heart. Oh, it's clubs, diamonds, hearts. So whoops. Well, that's stupid of me. Got it. 777. Yes, sevens! And I think you hear something unlocking in there. Impressive, Junpei. It would appear to be unlocked now. There's something pinned to a drawer in the bottom part of this machine, yes? That is the pickup drawer for dividend. Probably the lock for the drawer got unlocked. Please open it, if you would. Well, let's see. What is it? Something in there? A playing card and a key with the Venus symbol on it. Hey, now we're able to open the gate. Now we've got to figure out how to get out of this room. And he's off. The playing card and the Venus key. So I better put the key in my pocket for later. As for the card, 4, 3, and 2. That's going to equal 9. Let's go over here. Alright, so I put in all the cards we had left into the slots. What happens now? Yep, I heard something from the exit. Seems the exit is now unlocked. Hell yeah, we escaped. We found it. I'm sorry. I just find it funny how it's not like you escaped, it's just you found it.
The keyhole with the Venus symbol.
Well, I got a Venus key.
The Venus key should work here.
Yep.
It sounds like it did.
All right, let's get this thing open.
No problem. Let me
You're a
help with
big
this.
dude. Yeah, you could probably do it easy. Sweet.
It sounds as though you have opened it. We should be able to reach C deck now, I imagine.
All right. Well, just in volume more. Sorry.
Snake, are you gonna be all right?
Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards.
Damn. Okay.
Good to hear. Let's move.
Are we gonna meet everybody else now?
Everything looks okay here.
We should check the next deck down, just in case.
I feel like it's gonna be the other group. Oh.
Just what I thought. D-deck is completely
Great.
underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
I'm just glad the water level hasn't changed much.
Back to the C deck then.
Let me see the map real quick. Where am I? Kitchen. The casino, that's where I just was. So it looks like we started here, we split off into these rooms. Well, where's the other group? Or no, we started off down there. Oh yeah, we started off down here. Yeah, that was the first class cabin. So then we went down this hallway. We ended up here. So I imagine the other group is probably going through the kitchen right now. And we are now over there.
Now, how about we check out what's here?
There are two
Few
elevators
more
over there,
elevators.
which means it's probably the same upstairs.
There's a card reader
What is that?
and another weird mark.
Hey, check it out. It's the symbol for Lotus.
What?
See? It's got the woman symbol, and then it's got the devil horns, right?
Yeah, I see it. No two ways about it. That was a pretty good one, kid.
Oh, would you watch it, man? Whoa, that hurts. You're gonna break my
Dude,
neck.
dude, come on.
What are you
Oh,
talking
shit.
about? The human body ain't that weak. Maybe this'll toughen you up, huh?
If we were looking for a devil, we've got one right here.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Mercury.
The marks you mistook for horns are a stylized version of the wings and staff. of
Stylized,
Hermes.
more like very minimalistic.
Wings and a staff. Huh. So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven. Sounds like Lotus, all right. 7. Oh, that's too much. Oh, my head. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Unless we can
Wait,
activate
wait.
this device, I doubt the
Wait,
elevator
can
will
7
function.
make me puke? I'll throw up the bomb. That'll be great.
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury symbol on
Oh wait, I can't throw up the bomb. Never mind.
So I would assume.
it. Let's forget the elevators for right now. How about that hallway to the left?
Whoa, there's a bunch
No
of
shit.
doors.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other side. Let's head back.
To the right this time.
To the
There
right,
are
to
doors
the
here
right,
too.
to the left,
Ah,
to the left.
Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
Okay, I'm on it. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Well, who's ready for another room?
What?
Oh, 7 and 8. And 3. Is this a hospital?
Hey, what is this place? It's so huge
This is
and
eerie.
empty.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
No kidding.
Is this a hospital?
Yeah, I think it is.
The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
I think so. There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7.
3, 7,
And the
8.
rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7
No
blank?
idea.
Does that mean anything?
Maybe.
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yeah.
They're not
good
going to
idea.
open. We don't have the right numbers.
Yep, locked. Just like I thought.
Awesome.
Naturally. After all, there are rules to the nonary game, and to allow these doors to open easily would violate those rules. Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
Whoa, whoa, check
What?
this out. Look at the red. There's nothing on it.
What do you
Huh?
mean?
Don't you remember the red back at the main staircase? If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember?
Oh, yeah, yeah. What the
yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But this one,
Nothing.
There's nothing.
right? You think it's broken?
Only one way to find out.
No, nothing.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
I didn't think all of them would be malfunctioning.
I think we have to have the other group.
What does it mean?
They've got to be broken.
No.
Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
Whoa. Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake
Yeah,
now?
it's not like psychopathic serial killers to do that.
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has
What?
been removed.
Internal hardware?
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red, if you please.
The bottom? Huh, there's a thin slot here. I think it's a slot for something. Probably
Maybe a key
electronic.
card?
The other two reds are the same. Something's been removed from all three of them.
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their
Yeah,
guts.
but like we need to get out of the ship, so
So I
that
assume.
actually hurts us a lot.
But
I don't
why?
know.
And who? I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that?
Oh, what now?
Is it the others? Yes!
June! Ace! Santa! Clover!
Alright,
Adonis!
cool. The gang's back together.
Yes, everyone's here.
What are
So
you guys
yeah,
doing?
if I went with the other group, then I would have like ended there, or I would have like met up back here, and it would have been the same here.
Why are you...
My line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Sure.
And that's what we know.
Okay, very informative. Good job.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we
I
can't
feel like it's
keep
gonna
going.
now just suddenly pop into activity now that we're all in the same room.
What about that big
Yeah, maybe we
hallway?
should all check there now.
Maybe there's somewhere in there we might be able to go.
No, there's nothing there. The five of us had a quick look. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing
So
else.
we're in like a med bay?
You mean all those doors are for hospital
That's
rooms?
dark.
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
It had one of those solar system mark
Oh, hey,
things
same
on
with
it.
us.
It was the Jupiter symbol.
Okay, so that's exactly us.
Jupiter.
I wonder what it means.
It means, Oh, wait, no. Jupiter, no, we had the lotus symbol. Did we just see the Jupiter symbol, though? Or, no, wait, that was the Mercury symbol.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with
It's
this
a hospital,
room?
Junpei.
I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
I mean, yeah, that is true, but, like, I don't really know what else you would expect. You know, if somebody just so happens to get sick or maybe break their bones on the water slide, they're just like, okay, you're just gonna go back to your hotel room and just chill in your bed with your leg bent backwards until we get to the Caribbean. Then we'll just go get you some help. Don't worry.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
What? You know
Gigantic.
exactly what this is?
What is this gigantic?
Whatever's on your chest. Am I right?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th
Shit,
century.
we're on Titanic too?
Actually, the Titanic had two sister ships, and they looked exactly the
Titanic
same.
3?
The Gigantic was said to be one of them.
Does that mean there's multiple Leonardo DiCaprios?
They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after
So
the
why
ship
is it so
launched.
dark? What the what is up with this music?
The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital
Oh,
ship.
okay.
At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk.
Huh.
What happened to her after that?
Apparently whoever Zero is just invested all their shit in GameStop and bought this boat to run a death game.
One theory going around is that a man named Lord
Man named
Bourdain
what?
seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic.
What? Do we all have relatives that survived the Titanic, and now he's just trying to collect us so he can, like... I don't know.
Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself.
Well, good fucking luck with that.
Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom
Not
of the
unless you have a
Atlantic
huge
Ocean.
magnet.
But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Bourdain
Okay,
bought
so
this
Lord
ship?
Bourdain is basically the big baddie, apparently.
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
You know, considering the situation so far, I wouldn't be so opposed to the idea.
Pipe down. Just
Yeah,
pay
exactly.
attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
What? It's speculation, bitch. What do you...
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
We don't know. It's just a hypothesis.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
Well, shit. Ooh, I'm sorry.
No, I've got more.
Don't get on his case like this.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh my god, I forgot you're an amnesiac. Wait, how did you know that? Oh, never mind, because he told you guys beforehand. Huh? Are we already down another hour? Fuck,
Bell.
dude, come on.
It sounds like the clock in the
What?
main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh.
Oh,
12.
Ray, we have 6 hours.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you
If I
propose
had to
we do
guess,
that?
they're probably in the hospital rooms.
We've looked everywhere in this room, but we haven't found anything.
With the 8 of
Right.
us, we can probably get all of the hospital rooms in like a few minutes.
That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Yeah.
Well, you already checked some of them out before you came here, right?
We each checked a single room, so 5 rooms in total.
All right then. That's 5 rooms we have to search. We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared
You
in
know,
no
it'd
time.
be a lot easier if we had 9 people, but
There are 48
You
other
checked?
rooms.
Just-
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
yeah.
Yes.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How
When
about
the
in that
clock
room
goes
with all
off
the beds?
again? We're wasting another hour? Dude, we only have 6 more hours left.
Yeah. Sounds
We,
straightforward.
we
enough.
already wasted an hour and a half talking to people, and now we're gonna spend a whole other hour searching these rooms?
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
You hug your loved ones as you sink. Or explode. No, I think it's sink, actually.
Right. Then let's do this.
Oh, there we go.
It's a 1.
Yeah,
I better
okay,
get
that's
back
a
to the
whole hour
others.
gone. Great. I feel like I'm being steered towards a bad ending here.
Huh?
They're already here, aren't they?
What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy,
What?
look!
Huh?
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
They're
We
now
don't
just
know.
vacant all of a sudden?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see.
The fuck?
You're right. It's in
So
there.
wait. One of us is is like the big bad?
What about
Is
the
one
other
of us
two?
Zero?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I
What
just want to
the
be sure
fuck?
here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
none.
You look like you know something.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake?
What?
Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest
Wait,
he
Snake is
didn't either.
blind.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Uh-oh.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe
Is
he's
he
lost.
dead?
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible!
Or what?
Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can
Whoa,
see.
okay.
So he couldn't get lost. That's
There's
impossible.
really not that big of an area where he can get lost, though. Are you good?
I'm gonna go look for him.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait.
You know, there isn't much of an area where he can wander to.
Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Guess
Well, the red is
we're
working
now gonna
now.
split up and go into rooms.
No, we're not leaving two people behind. We should go look for them.
Oh man, this ain't
Ah,
good.
shit.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Ooh.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
Alright, we should go too.
Yes, let's
Okay.
go. But where should we start?
Maybe the direction that we were gonna go. You know, the one that nobody else did.
Let's see.
Oh, great. I guess the casino? Or maybe the first class cabin. What if we tried that?
Oh, what about the first class cabin on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
What should Junpei do? You good?
Are you alright? Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Alone.
What?
Alone.
What?
Hmm?
Alone?
I said leave me alone!
Okay, whoa!
You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off!
Fuck is up with you? Okay, so obviously your blind brother is just kind of walking around. What? why are you like lashing out at everybody? We're all looking for him. We're literally helping you out.
Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop
Jesus
bothering
Christ,
me!
Barbie, okay.
Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me? Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
Alright,
The fuck?
let's go, June.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
We really need to find Snake.
Why is he
Clover's
trying to
sake.
throw hands with us?
So, where do you think we
no
should
idea.
go next?
The casino on B deck.
How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear?
Sure.
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we
What?
team up?
Aren't we already
up.
teamed up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
No.
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
We would just need Snake.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals
So that would be
26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
That'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wait.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus
They
0
wouldn't be able to go
equals
through.
1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the
Are
big
you saying we
hospital
just
room,
leave
right?
them?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we?
I don't think that's how it works.
Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
No.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours
Even if we get off
left.
the ship, we probably wouldn't have time to come back for them.
Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less
Yeah,
than 5
exactly.
hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with
I
all
just
8
realized
of us.
all 8 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. So that would equal 9. Okay, so the only way that we can actually escape is if all 8 of us get out.
That's impossible. Are you being serious?
Yes, Boobles, we're being serious.
And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people
gonna
will
be
get
one
left
of them.
behind.
Huh.
No. He's gonna make some kind of rule for that.
Yeah, I guess
That would be a
makes
dumb
sense.
rule.
No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
Do you think I could have a moment alone? There are some things I need to think about.
Bitch, I'm throwing you
That
off.
didn't turn out to be
I
a
am
very
throwing you
pleasant
off the boat first
conversation.
chance I get. You are not
Yeah.
good.
Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes,
Like,
you're right. We can think
that
about
bitch
those
is
other things later.
selfish.
Yeah. All right. Where should...
Didn't we try the first class cabin?
Let's go back downstairs and check out that hallway with all the doors. Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
Let's try.
Let's
try
go.
and help him.
Ah, hello there. Snake is Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can.
Before she
For
breaks
Clover's
somebody's neck in anger, yeah.
Right.
What? What? Why did you get, like, so flustered by that?
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
What?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike
I mean,
at
I am
all.
thinking that, but, you know, one of them could just be dyeing their hair.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake
Where
is
did
our
Snake
top
even
priority.
go?
All right, where should we go next?
We're gonna go back to the large hospital room and he's just
Why don't we
gonna
go back to the
be
big
there?
hospital room?
Okay, let's go
We were
then.
just in there.
Hey, wait, that's...
Santa. What the fuck are you doing
Santa?
here?
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Aren't we looking for Snake?
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
I was wondering that, but nobody mentioned it.
Yeah.
I mean, we
that's
all
true.
split up, so if one of us was actually like Zero in disguise or some shit, they could have definitely run back here while we were all split up without actually giving away their position.
Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed
Could have
this
been
thing
anybody.
for
We
us?
just split off. Someone other than the 8 of them? I mean, I think it would probably end up being Zero.
I think it was probably Zero.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set this whole thing up.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me like that means
Then
he
who
didn't
the
do
hell
it.
would know how to fix this thing?
I mean, who do you think took that stuff out in the first place?
Probably Zero.
Yeah, exactly. And why the hell would he put him back in after he'd taken them out
Maybe he
himself?
just wanted to have us stick together? I don't fucking know.
It just doesn't make
It really
sense.
doesn't.
Why do all that work?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, what happened then? Who put that stuff back in the
I
Reds?
do knows.
So,
What
in
the
other
fuck?
words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
That's what
But if
I was
that's true,
saying.
Then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they
Oh
fixed
my
it.
god, there's a traitor.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else.
There's a fucking traitor in our midst. It's
Something
a
bad.
Benedict Cumberbatch. The fuck?
I know. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
Snake can't see anything. I feel like if somebody disposed of him because he was an eyewitness, then they would be very low IQ.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game,
Oh, so
gonna
you're that
lose.
person.
You've gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
And that's that, I guess.
Where would they go next? We went everywhere.
Why don't we go check out?
All right, let's go.
No one's here. Maybe we'll have more luck somewhere else. But where? How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
There's no one here. Let's try someone. Let's go.
Oh
take
my
a look.
god.
No one's here. Maybe we'll. But where?
Oh my god, we just have to finish
Let's
the
head
fucking
back to the-
search.
All right.
We can't find anyone.
I don't think anyone is.
Snake hasn't been
Where
anywhere
the hell
we've
does Snake
searched.
go?
And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to
What?
sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but
What are you
yes.
talking about?
You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left.
Wait, so we have to leave someone behind? Leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3. Hell no!
Wait a minute. 2
Hmm?
people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2, and 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1. I got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6. Who's left over?
That would be 3, 7, 8.
What's the digital root for that?
3 plus 7 plus 8 is 18, so add 1 and 8.
Uh-oh.
9.
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here, right? That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result will always be the same. It doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over can't go
Oh,
through any of
fuck.
the doors. Go ahead and calculate it if you have the time. You'll see. Anyway, that's how it is. Now, if we can get back to my proposal, we only have to sacrifice 1 person if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Then you're saying we got to decide who's gonna stay behind.
That's
Yes,
bullshit.
we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No,
Yeah,
that's
we can't
too
do that.
cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, calm down, you 2. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount
Yep,
of
that's
people, right?
utilitarianism.
Exactly. That's
What?
how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
That's bullshit. I don't want to
terrible.
sacrifice somebody.
I'm not asking
Hey!
you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
Me? Well, I agree.
Dude, what the fuck?
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover?
She's gonna stay behind.
Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow? Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice 1 person, then we
Oh
can
my
go look.
bitch, that's low.
You agree with me, right?
Okay.
Oh my
Emotion
god, so
carries.
we have to sacrifice somebody?
Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our
Wait,
problem.
no!
Yes.
Ace, come on.
No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have.
Oh wait, I think I see what he's saying.
I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Yeah, because there's a 3-door behind him, so if he finds Snake, then the 2 of them can go through the... Oh wait, never mind.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them.
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind.
Why?
You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our
Please,
conclusion.
no.
Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me.
God, I don't want to leave him behind, but at the same time, if we have to sacrifice somebody, then he is being like an absolute Chad. Like, my man's making like
Go
the ultimate
quickly.
sacrifice here.
Let's accept his kind offer then.
Fuck you, Boobs McGee.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another
Maybe
way.
if we sacrifice 2 people, like if we get 2 people to stay behind and their digital root will equal one of the numbers here, then if they actually end up finding Snake here, which I don't think he could have gone through the doors, if we find him, then they should be able to go through a door, right?
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own.
I'm sorry.
Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here.
Huh?
Ace! What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe?
What did you just inject yourself with?
Soparil beta. What does this do? Did
you just
use
poison
this?
yourself?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic.
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it might be useful.
Dude, what are you
later.
doing?
I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am. Very tired.
Ace, no.
Hmm? Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't
Dude, did he
fall
just
asleep.
drug himself?
You feel warm.
She legal.
So comfortable. I think I'll have A nice.
Dude, come on.
Ace!
Oh, there he goes.
Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
I don't really think we can do much now.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste.
Aww.
Right.
Like you even
Yeah,
mean
exactly.
that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around.
We need to
Let's
figure that
decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8.
You can't choose the door. You gotta find out the digital route or whatnot.
It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Fuck.
Got
Fuck
it.
you. I'm going
You're
to
8.
7.
You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
Exactly.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
Door 3, door 7, or door 8? What? I don't even know who I'm going with, but I'm definitely not going in door 8. I guess I'll go through door 7. You know, power and numbers. Or actually, I think going through door 3 would be, what he wants to do. But, now, let's just go through door 7. We'll have power and numbers.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 8.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a
yeah.
long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected
probably.
somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes.
Yes.
Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and
Oh,
Clover
come on.
can take 7.
I want you to come with me.
Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
Alright,
You
so I'm
guys
splitting
ready?
off with 7 and Clover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
And in we go.
It's open.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
And we just left 2 people behind. June.
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei? Only 81
Wait, what did you just
seconds
do?
left. No time to waste, guys. Let's get moving.
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dad!
Beep, beep, beep. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Why is it just 81 seconds? Is that just because 81. Digital root is 9. Fucking voice actors have to voice act panting.
It stopped. It stopped. This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger.
What?
What? What the hell did you just say?
What?
I dare you!
You
Oh!
no.
Little. You want to die?
I'd like to see
What
you
the
try.
fuck? We just got in here.
You fucking brat. Let's go!
Hey, calm down, guys.
Dude,
This isn't the
we
time
just
for
got in here.
this.
I have to stick with these two now. Oh my
It's not gonna
god.
do us any good.
I'm with you two now. She's fucking freaking Pom Pom over here is yelling at this dude about his balls.
Wait here for a minute, all right? I'm gonna go see
Okay,
if there are any other
wow.
doors. We just came through this door. And of course it's
No
shut
shit,
tight.
Sherlock. That's how the game works.
There's a short hallway on the left here. And an iron wall. I doubt
Maybe
I
if you
can
just
get
hit
through
it
it.
with your hand really hard, it'll break it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door.
What?
On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body
Oh,
parts inside.
Jesus!
Well, this is probably not going to
We
be
have the little
pleasant.
girl going in this room.
Well,
Oh,
there's no point to
shit.
standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us.
Time to operate.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go.
Fuck
Huh?
is this?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a
Curtains.
look?
Hey, Clover!
Ding dong bing bong.
What?
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell?
Oh my
is
god!
Is
No,
this
that
a
looks fake.
corpse?
this? We should probably
looks
take a
fake.
closer look.
Yeah.
That's a
This
doll.
is.
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Doll?
Casual playthrough. He doesn't sound casual.
You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
What?
Shut it! Don't you start with me.
Why? Why am I with these two?
Oh, what's this? You want a
Can
piece
y'all
of me
chill
short
the
stuff?
fuck out?
Yeah, bring it on,
What?
child.
Hey, guys, not again.
Oh
okay?
my god, bro.
Seriously, knock it off.
I'm really gonna be stuck with these people for the next part. Holy sh...
Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of.
Balls? Or wait, no.
I'm talking about a heart.
Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah.
That's not the real anatomical place a heart would be, whatever.
Why would there be a heart in
I
a
mean,
doll?
your heart's actually like square in the middle, or maybe that's wrong, but like, I don't know. I thought your heart's like between your lungs. You know, when you pledge of allegiance to the flag, you know, you put your hand on your left nipple. That's not really where your heart is.
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin
There's probably
or
some
something?
sort of sciencey term for it. I'm gonna look it up real quick. It says it's apparently called a mannequin. Well,
Or maybe it's got more.
dude, what the fuck?
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Okay.
Why am I
Sure
with
thing.
this group, man? Alright, well, I'm with new people, and it's a new room. It's escaping time. Operating room. That's a lot of tools. They use these tools for surgery, right? Let's see, syringes, cups, and a plate. There's a sort of scissor-ish thingy. Probably. What the fuck? Another medical mannequin? From the looks of it, this one's a chick. She has a name, too. Lucy. Oh damn, well, rip Lucy. Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all their parts? Why did I put that back on? Oh, whatever. Let's check the boiler. What's this thing? It's got these short iron legs. Maybe it's a heater? There's nothing inside it. A fake chest. Maybe you're supposed to heat something like that gauze to kill the bacteria? There's a boiling thingy over there. But there's nothing on the lid or in the drawers. There's a whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. They all look like medicine. They got labels, but they're all big medical words that I don't understand. The drawer is empty. Yep, nothing there. Chemical room. And it's locked. Where are you going? Oh, that's the door we came through. Pretty sure I don't need to tell you that the numbered door is a one-way deal, so... You're saying there's no point in going back there? And they're nodding. Awesome. What's back here? Preparation? Wait, what does that say? That looks like it says preparation room. Am I wrong? Ew. An internal organ, specifically a lung. A mannequin with its guts showing. Ew. Gross. Hey, Junpei, there's a slit in this thing's chest. Yep, sure it is. There's something in there. Maybe we can get it out. Ugh, damn it. This stinking thing won't budge. It's stuck. Well, I guess you can't use force on this one then. We need something small that can fit into that little hole. Well, we just happen to have a lot of tools right here. Maybe like this. Triceps. Oh no, okay, just a scalpel. None of this other stuff looks useful. Well. Coach your forceps. Okay. Well, first things first. Time to use those forceps and reach into here. Oh yes, we got the breathing bag. Awesome. So now we have a lung. what do we do with the lung? We're gone? Really, Clover? I expected more from you. Oh, like you could do better. The doll over here looks like a woman. You mean Lucy? Yeah. Hey, this thing says something too. It says John. Miss Lucy over here only has a head and a left arm. Looks like John still got all those parts though. What the hell's going on here? A creepy mannequin is lying on the bed. Apparently his name is John. An operating table. You think operating tables look like this? Yeah, this thing looks like a forklift. It looks like it's spring loaded. Hey, I wonder what this thing is. It says kg on the display. Maybe it's a scale? Oh. There's some kind of device attached to the bed. It says kg on the panel. Lucy's head and left arm are sitting on the bed. Maybe something will happen if we gather all of her body parts. Well, here's a lung. Oh wait, fake chest. Combine the scalpel. Cut it apart. Oh, what? 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 I got a key! Let's go! Just a wooden partition. Nothing special about it. Well, I got a key now. Nothing on the lower shelf. That's a lot of medicine. I wonder if one of these is a laxative. Sounds kind of gross, but I'm pretty sure every one of us had the same idea. If we had some laxative, maybe we could crap out the bomb Zero put in us. Unfortunately, damn it, I don't know what medicine does what here. There's nothing in the drawer. Oh wait, I have a key. Sweet. What is this? What is this? Huh, a piece of paper. What's this? Is this some kind of medical record? New material has been added to the file screen. What's the file screen? Medical record. A medical record found in the preparation room has records for the two mannequins. There's a male mannequin named John, a female named Lucy. The records show each mannequin's total weight and the weight of their individual parts. I found a beaker. Oh. Damn, it's not opening. Locked, of course. The blue pay on here seems a little suspicious, though. Won't open. Looks like it's locked. There's a red plate on it. Yeah, it means something? Damn, it's not opening. Won't even budge, and it's got this purple plate on it, too. A sink. The doctors and nurses probably wash their hands here before an operation. Nothing suspicious here. Well, what do I have? I have a fake chest and an organ key. Oh, what the f... I think this is the exit? It says 21. Hey, this is a Jupiter what? Hey, wasn't this Jupiter symbol engraved by the keyhole on the other door? Other door. The door at the end of the hallway with all those rooms. I think maybe this door and that door use the same key. Organ key. Oh. The white light on the top is glowing, but the red, blue, and purple ones still aren't lit. It's a chemical closet. Oh, this works too. Oh my god. Hey Junpei, think there are any slugs on this ship? Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put salt in them. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? What's she pointing at? The label states NaCl. So, you mean sodium chloride? I think 7 will shrivel up if you put... Hey, you say something? Bro, I feel like 7 is a nice enough guy that he won't do this, but like, if he wanted to, he could probably grab her full, like, just his entire palm covers her face, just fucking manhandles him, and just like slams him on the ground like... just takes him by the head and just whips him in a full ass circle. Fucking hitting the ceiling on the way up. There's a bunch of iron powder on the shelf. I know it's iron. Label says Fe. Fe stands for iron, right? Something stinks. It's coming from this bottle. It says NH3. Well, that of course stinks. It's ammonia. What's this? Looks like a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2. So it's a can filled with carbon dioxide. Hey Junpei! There's a dihydrogen monoxide on the shelf. Why don't you just say water? Oh. blue liquid, and red liquid. There's a note on the top of the table. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3. Carbon dioxide, ammonia, and ethanol. What do you think that's a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with the box. The box is locked. It looks like you have to enter a passcode on the keypad to open it. E is for enter and C is for clear. Once you input the number, press E. If you mess up, press C. I don't know what. So, iron, salt, water, carbon, ammonia, and ethanol. Well, I do have those liquids, so I feel like that could be of use. Right here. Put in the blue liquid first. Nice. Hey, the blue light turned on. And I heard a noise. It sounded like someone unlocking. Hey, I have a leg. I love how you can just... Wait, just look at this. Just look. No, I put red liquid in here. The red light's on now. I think I heard another noise. And now look, I'm gonna go out and then just liquid retract. Oh, I have a fake right leg now. Now I'll put red and blue in, and I'll get purple. I get it. You combine the red liquid and the blue liquid to make a purple one. Good job, Junpei. The purple light came on, I heard it unlock. I'm sure it's unlocked. The locker with the purple plate is gonna be unlocked. And now, liquid retract. Seriously, what the f- Oh, now I just have purple liquid. I just have a stomach now. Awesome, let's go back to the main room. That doesn't look very comfortable. An old hard bed. Maybe something will happen if we gather all of her body parts. Well, I have her body parts right here. Oh my god, let me use them. I literally have 2 legs, a chest, and whatever else. Labor says NaCl. Says iron. NH3 on the label. Label says CO2. Label says H2O. Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink. What are you talking about? I'm talking about that bottle. It says, what? It's ethanol. That's right, it's also known as ethanol alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made of. So, you're gonna drink it? Nah, I won't. It might say that's what it is on the label, but there could be anything in there. N is nitrogen, H is hydrogen. So in other words, ammonia is made of 1 nitrogen atom and 3 hydrogen atoms. Iron 1, salt water, carbon dioxide, ammonia, and ethanol. Look at the first line, maybe... Well, of course it represents a number, but like... What does it equal? All I have is a purple liquid. You see, I didn't take chemistry. I only took it for a school class like about 4 years ago, so I might be a little rusty on this. Well, iron is Fe, salts is whatever that other one is. Water is H2O, and then what the hell could these other ones be? C is for carbon, O is for oxygen. So 1 carbon atom and 2 oxygen atoms. Ammonia is comprised of 1 nitrogen atom and 3 hydrogen atoms. NaCl, Na is sodium, and CH is chloride. So salt is made up of 1 sodium atom and 1 chloride atom. Iron is a molecule with only 1 atom. Oh, I think I get it. Oh, it's the amount of atoms. Alright, so like iron first, then it's sodium chloride is 2. Sodium chloride is 2, that's 5. Oh no, that's 7. Sodium chloride is 2, this is 3, so that's CO2. And so carbon dioxide, ammonia, ethanol. So carbon, ammonia, and ethanol. So 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. Fuck. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3. Wait, what? Iron 1, salt 2, water 3. So, iron has 1. Salt has 2. Carbon is 3. Wait, water is 3. So carbon, oh, carbon has 3. Ethanol has... Oh wait, ethanol has 9. Ethanol has 9. And then that has 4. So that'd be 3, 4, 9, or 3, 9, 4. Hey! I don't know, I have a right arm and a heart.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
Hmm?
Hey,
You
Seven,
good?
what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine
What?
bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
Ethylene diamine
What the fuck? What,
tartrate?
is,
Yeah, that's right.
what does that mean?
CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
You
What?
remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember
Did
a
you
story
drink
about
it?
ET. Happened about 50 years
Okay.
ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, how do you say it?
You mean like it was infected with a virus or
Okay,
something?
crystal virus?
No, not like that. It spread like wildfire. It showed up in labs that were completely isolated
That's
from the
weird.
rest of the world. It even started happening to crystals that were completely
Yo,
sealed
God
up.
dropped a new chemical reaction?
It doesn't seem like it could have been a result of this stuff coming in contact with other samples.
Then
Well, I guess it was some sort of information. Like, the crystals were transmitting this information all across
What?
the world somehow.
What information?
How to make a new crystal. Someone had to tell this stuff how to do it, right? Like he just whispered to the EDT in the tank. Hey, if you do this, you can take in water molecules.
Come on, man, that's just... I mean, who is this someone anyway?
Someone you can't see.
It is God.
Someone who exists.
It
all
is
over the
God.
world.
Wow, okay.
You mean... like a god?
Or maybe
Oh,
the devil.
okay. That too.
Hey, what are you two doing
Oh,
over
speaking
there?
of the devil.
Stop wasting time and get
Whatever
over
you
here.
say.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Information being transmitted invisibly.
Like a text message?
Could such a thing really happen?
Well, thinking about that crap isn't going to help me right now. We need to figure out how the hell to get out of here first.
I think we know how to get out of here, though. That probably involves going over to this table and putting everything on. Collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin. So the ones we've got must be for Lucy, right? Seems like it. Well, I said we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections? Nope. Agreed. Well, let's get started. Combine! Oh, there's a number on here. 51 kg? What's this? Is this the weight? Well, we're just stacking body parts on it, so it makes sense that it'd be the weight. There's some sort of lid on this thing. Why don't you try opening it? Can't, there's no handle. I can't get under it with my nails either. Oh, hey, I have a scalpel. Where did the scalpel go? Oh, never mind. Maybe there's something in here that's of use? Like these hooks. No. Well, time to just click around and... what the hell are you doing? Don't you want to get out of here? I'm tired. Oh my god. Hey, nothing happened. That's odd. Maybe it's the wrong weight. Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number. I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's. Well, let's give it a shot. Operating instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. Switch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. Well, I got somewhere. That is literally 0.1 kg off. Same with that. Please. Oh. We're playing Operation. What if I just do a full body swap? What? Well, that did it! I did it! That was easy. The lid in the scale. Hey, it opens! Oh, I get it. It must have opened because we matched John's weight to what's on the chair. Or the chart. I didn't even look at the chart. I just wanted to do a full body swap out of curiosity. But whatever. I think we just found our way out.
Hey, hold
Oh
on.
my god, what now?
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Are you fucking serious?
Huh? Oh, god damn it. Where the
could've
hell
gone
did she
anywhere.
go? Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on.
You good?
Let's get out of here. What are you doing?
I think she was hoping to find Snake in here.
Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
I don't think he will be dead. I mean, the whole point of this game is that you're supposed to survive. I don't think Zero would just allow a random death to happen like that.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? Let's just get
Yeah,
out
come
of here.
on.
We've got the key. Let's use it. That cool with you?
Let's go, Pom Pom.
Then it's time to go.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Just forget everything I told you, okay? Don't worry about it. Really. I mean it.
All right.
Thank you.
Damn, what the hell took you guys so long? You playing doctor in there or something?
Maybe. Jealous? All right. I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, all right?
Fine then.
We found it!
All right. Let's get going.
Hey, man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know?
Yeah,
he excited?
sounds so monotone all the time.
Not really.
My brother might be
I don't
dead.
think he'll be dead.
I'm going to be next.
So I don't know why you're saying you'll be next, because really, if we're going in the order of numbers, then I feel like Santa's gonna be the next one to get murdered.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
You found it!
There too, huh?
Alright, so I'm gonna end it there. You know, we just made it through that next room. You know, we did that. And so that was an interesting episode. I just heard these two people yell at each other about their balls. So I'm going to try and process that. I also don't know what the fuck's going on with Snake. He's just gone. Maybe he's on Shadow Moses or something. Who knows? But yeah, right now we seem to be down more people, down more doors, and down more hours. So until next time, that's gonna be it for Zero Escape. Later.